let me take just a minute and show you what's happening up here on the quilting bed at Brenda's Quilting Studio in Yuma, Arizona. Remember, I have a 14-foot Gamble computerized machine, can hold a very large quilt. I have a 13-foot throw, a 30, that was crazy, a 30-inch throw on the long arm. That's the long arm part of it right there. Let's talk about what's happening. I take quilts by mail all the time. Elizabeth sent this over. She sent me two, a Halloween quilt and a Christmas quilt, so stay tuned for Christmas on its way. So happy about it. I take quilts by mail all the time. These are the first ones that I've received from Elizabeth. I'm very thrilled with it. I think the process was very easy to get through, the intake form, etc. We're on our roll. We've chosen the design and the color of thread, and we're off and moving. Everything is great. It's never too soon to send your holiday quilts over here to the Quilting Studio. Let's get them done before any kind of a rush happens. Super cute holiday quilt, Halloween. Seriously, friends, I'm just loving it so much. Halloween quilts are always so fun. Let's talk about what she has. Now, I've actually loaded the backing vertical, perpendicular to the take-up bar, which is the opposite of what I talk about all the time, correct? And I'll show you that that's the case because here's the selvage. On both of the sides is the selvage. Why did I do that? Well, a couple of things. She also has some chevron of all of her extra pieces in a long strip all the way through the center back of the quilt right here. The design I'm putting on is my Great Pumpkin. I feel like the quilt would make more sense if it's running vertical in relationship to Great Pumpkin, and since Great Pumpkin is a directional design, if I were to turn the quilt horizontal the long way, then when you try to hold the quilt up or sit under it, etc., the pumpkins, in my opinion, are going the wrong direction. Well, so I decided I was going to have to move the back in order to be able to move the front in order to accommodate the pumpkin. That was my choice. It's more effort for me because I have to watch this rolling all the way up, make sure there's no gapping or hammocking. And I also have to watch out for the selvage because it is a tighter weave. But I made that choice and it's going amazing. And I'm super glad I did it. I'm super glad. Thankfully, I have lots of backing, and so it makes less hammocking because the selvage is further away from the quilt itself. We also put the white batting in there because her background fabric is white. I could have put the warm and natural under there instead of the white and natural. I mean the warm and white. But I went ahead with the white because I had it. If I had done the natural, nobody would know. It just would have been what it is. But I think this is a nice way to go. When you have white fabric right next to really dark fabrics, you want to make sure there's no extra strays of thread sticking out. I have been checking as I roll to make sure that's the case. I will be doing the trimming on the quilt, so stay tuned for nice tips on that. I would always suggest you have me trim your quilt no matter what size it is. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. Check out the other quilt videos of Elizabeth's quilt being stitched out. So many good tips that I can share with you. Happy to help. Put something down in the comments below. Send a quilt over here to Brenda's Quilting Studio. I'm ready for you. I'm ready to have it up here on the quilting bed. Happy day, my friends.